So, one of the most dominant defensive tackles in Cincinnati Bengals history was Geno Adkins. And this offseason, the Bengals actually lost DJ Reader. So they lost the defensive tackle. So I said, why not add a new defensive tackle to the squad? That's exactly what we did today, guys. So we got Geno Adkins in his prime back on the 2024 Cincinnati Bengals with BJ Hill and Chris Jenkins, Trey Hendrickson, and Sam Hubbard on that defensive line. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. The Bengals usually are ups and downs when it comes to simming their schedule in Madden. Sometimes they do great, sometimes they do bad. It's like a 50-50 shot. So usually in the past Maddens, they usually don't sim too well. But we'll just see how today goes. So week 1, they play the New England Patriots. Should be an easy win. They lose, of course. Week 2, they play the Kansas City Chiefs, who are also 0-1 because for some reason Madden overhypes the Ravens. I'm a Bengals fan, okay? I can say these things. Alright, we lose week 2. Week 3, we play the Washington Commanders. This actually is our Ring of Honor game. Where we got a defensive tackle from the past and also Kilroy Dillon, who is getting honored for Ring of Honor. And the defense tackle is Trumpery. I'm probably butchering his name. I haven't seen his actual name written down in a bit. But with that being said, defense tackle and running back getting into the Ring of Honor, which is cool. Week 6, we play the New York Giants. We are currently 2-3. We beat them. And now we play the 6-0 Browns. This division right now, 6-0 Browns, 5-1 Ravens, 5-1 Steelers. What is life? What is life, baby? What is life? All right. So let's just see how this goes. We lose to the 6-0 Browns. Well, that's crazy to say that out loud. And the Browns are 8-0. And now we are 3-5. And we play the 0-8 Raiders. We beat the 0-8 Raiders. We play the 6-3 Ravens in Baltimore. We win that game. Okay, so now we're 5-5. Play the 7-2 Chargers in LA. We lose that game. Going into our bye week right now, we are currently 5-6. The Browns are 8-2. Steelers 7-3, and Ravens are 6-5. Talk about an interesting schedule right now, or interesting division. So the Ravens now are currently tied with us, it looks like. They have their bye week, I believe, week 14. We beat the Squealers. We play the Cowgirls now in Dallas. This is a very interesting part of the schedule, by the way, because we play 3 games in 11 days. We play the Steelers, Cowboys, and Titans in 11 days. So, it's awesome. Now we play the Titans. Go ahead and lose to the Titans. You play the 10-4 Brownies in Cincinnati. Come on, just get the win. Yes, let's go. Okay. Got the win. And now we play the Broncos. Okay. And you lose to the Broncos. Steelers last week of the season. And you lose to the Steelers. So you go 8-9. Not exactly what I would expect. I'm expecting the Bengals this year to go 13-4. And that's without Geno Adkins. So I can't imagine with Geno Adkins how well this squad would do. But as always, we just sim these franchise series, see what happens, and who knows, maybe things will make sense. It's also Madden, so I don't expect too much. Like, how is Chuck Sizzle the 3rd best receiver on this team? Chuck Sizzle he's not a receiver. He's a punt returner. But we draft him as a wide receiver to be a slot receiver to replace Tyler Boyd. Problem is, he's never going to be that guy because Zach Taylor wants him as a punt returner. So that's hilarious. Mike Gesicki, new tight end, did good. Yoshi, 62 yards and a touchdown. That's insane. Tanner McLaughlin, he did make the team. That's kind of cool. Also, Jermaine Burton has 0 receptions. He's a 3rd round pick wide receiver. So, yeah. And Trenton Irwin, by the way. I guess Trenton Irwin didn't make the team. Okay. I just sim this, guys. I don't control who gets cut, who doesn't get cut. We just sim it and see what happens. But 10.5 sacks for Geno Adkins. No defensive touchdowns. I don't know why I expected a defensive touchdown. But MVP award, by the way, was CJ Stroud. Joe Burrow was number 8 on the MVP list. Hopefully this year in real life we can get a MVP to Joe Burrow. But I don't know. My opinion with the MVP award has always been the same thing since the very beginning. I always see it as a popularity contest, and that's pretty much that. But let's just see who wins the Super Bowl, who goes there, and who wins it. My guess is somehow, some way, it's going to be the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and give me the Cowboys as the NFC team for the Super Bowl. Browns Saints. Okay, I have not seen this matchup in a bit, so I'm actually okay with this matchup. I mean, we've never seen the Browns in the Super Bowl, but Saints we haven't seen in a bit. And ends up being Browns beat the Saints. All right. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.